Once a meek and cowardly miscreant, Creech was being mercilessly beaten by an orc raider when he was rescued by, of all things, a dwarven cleric named Dafik. Dafik killed his attacker and nursed Creech back to health. Though slow to trust the dwarf, he entered his service. Dafik protected him, fed him, and gave him a place to belong. He learned while traveling with the dwarf how to fight and how to turn what he thought were his weaknesses into strengths. His master became his friend and then his family. He eagerly studied the arts of combat while adventuring with Dafik. Together, they earned riches and, more importantly, respect from the various nations of Kirth, a particularly difficult task for a goblin to accomplish. Along with other companions and friends, they prevented a demon incursion and saved the world. Many of his friends died in the final battle with the servants of Inferion, but they had succeeded in their mission. Dafik, however, fell. During the battle, Creech watched as his companion Shinki abandoned his protection of Dafik, their healer, in order to strike down a lesser demon, to get another kill. Shinki ignored the reaver that charged Dafik. In desperation, Creech fired every shot he could from his crossbows. He screamed in vain as the reaver raised his scythe and brought it down upon his dwarven brother. In his last moment, Dafik looked at him and smiled, resigned to his fate. Instead of shielding himself, he cast his final spell to protect Creech, and his friend was no more. Through rage and tears, he fired again and again into the reaver, dealing it grievous wounds. Then a sword spread from its chest, and it collapsed. Shinki stood behind it, sword in hand, covered in demon blood, and excitedly shouted,
"Another one for me!"
He then danced off to the next fray, stepping over Dafik without noticing his ally was dead at his feet. Creech swore vengeance. He killed his way through the demon swarm, and when the dust settled and they were victorious, he vanished along with the body of Dafik. He buried his friend in the cave where they had met, then proceeded to take control of every goblin group he encountered. He fought and killed his way to the pinnacle of goblin society and became its king by force. The heart in his chest is broken, and Shinki will pay for his betrayal. So long as Creech draws breath, he intends to avenge Dafik. King Creech is a master of the crossbow and sword. He is both intimidating to his enemies and inspiring to his retinue. Despite his stature, many of the other races of Kirth both fear and respect him by reputation alone. Rightfully so.